What's up, y'all? It's your boy Reggie27, and once again, thank you for joining my channel. Yes, today I want to talk some Nintendo. Really had to talk as much Nintendo as I want because a lot of Nintendo news is really based on rumors, and I'm really tired of rumors. I know some of these other channels is having a successful YouTube channel based on a lot of rumors, but whatever floats their boat. It's just to a point that I'm just sick and tired of rumors. I just want facts, and Reggie Fils-Aime finally came out and admitted their mistakes for the Wii U, and that's the only news I can give to y'all. Everything else is speculations. Everything else is just he say, she say this. I'm sick and tired of Emily Rogers. I'm sick and I'm tired of everybody that keep on throwing these rumors. I'm sick of it, but Reggie Fils-Aime, he basically came out and he admitted the failures of the Wii U, and basically when he had an interview, and I'm going to go ahead and read this out, what he said. He basically said, one of the things we have to do better when we launched the NX, we have to do a better job communicating the positioning for the product. We have to do a better job helping people understand its uniqueness and what it means for the game playing experience. He spoke about the games lineup, saying how important it is, have continuous stream of quality games to ensure the system stays alive in the marketplace. And we have to do a better job from the software planning standpoint to have that continuous beat of great new games that are motivating more and more people to pick up the hardware and more people to pick up the software. We've had some great games, but there was a long time between them, meaning a lot of droughts. We made things worse for the Wii U gamers was the lack of third-party support. Of course, lack of third-party support. We've been preaching this for years. Which meant that Nintendo didn't have a killer first-party game. There wasn't much else there for the players. Well, stuff like this. Yes, that's fun. It's cool. It's cool and everything that he finally came out and admitted the mistakes. And talking about he made it worse for the Wii U players, but what about for the people that actually want to buy the Wii U? The damn system still costs $300. Like, I really don't understand. You could get a Xbox One S, 500 gig console for $300. Some places you get a little bit cheaper than that, and it comes with games, and you get a lot of third-party games. You get some first-party games from Microsoft. You got Gears of War coming out, you got Forza coming out, you got Recore coming out. Like, there's a lot of games on the Xbox side, and yet the console costs either the same price as the Wii U, or you could get it a little bit cheaper than the Wii U. Oh, you know what? No, you could get the standard Xbox One, the VCR-shaped Xbox One, for $250. So the Xbox One, the original Xbox One, is cheaper than a Wii U. Then that where I draw the line. That's what I've been preaching about for a very long time. I'm sick and I'm tired of these Nintendo apologists coming out and want to know why I'm so worried about the price of this console. Don't you already have a Wii U? Yes, I have a Wii U. But if they don't put enough Wii U's in a lot of households, that means there's not going to be enough third-party support and no games, lack of games, lack of hardware being sold, and Nintendo gave us lack of software. That was the big issue this generation. I've been preaching this for a very long time. Why does the Wii U still cost $300? Why does the Wii U still cost $300? I'm pretty sure if you scroll down my channel, you go back over a year ago, me saying why the Wii U still cost $300, and yet the Wii U still cost $300 with no games. Literally no games. The only games that came out this year was Star Fox, a shitty ass Star Fox, a remastered Zelda game. You got the Tokyo Mirage Session that just came out. You got that shitty ass Paper Mario Color Splash that's supposed to be coming out. Man, this year sucks for the Wii U owners. This year sucks. And what's the big? You want to know what Nintendo's big holiday game is? The NES Mini. Yeah, y'all heard me, people. The NES Mini is really the buzz for the holidays. Not no Wii U games. Oh, I know about 3DS games. You got the Pokemon Sun and Moon's coming out, but for the Wii U owners, in which the console still costs $300, where the fuck is the games at? Where's the big holiday release games at? Like, are we getting anything? Like, third parties is no longer here. Well, I guess you could say the Dark Darksiders 1, the remaster, supposed to be coming out on the Wii U. Yes, that's been confirmed, but that is the only third-party games I know. And yes, you get the little Skylanders and Disney Infinities and Just Dance. Yes, you get those games, but those are for children, kids. Like, we know about that. That goes on all consoles. You can have a PS4, Xbox One, and you can still have those games. But the deal with the Wii U is, you know, Nintendo, they try to bank on the Wii name. They know that the Wii was so much of a success that they felt that they had to be lazy with the Wii U, and it failed them dramatically. Their launch was a failure. They didn't sell many consoles the first month when it came out. Their launch game was New Super Mario Bros. U and Nintendo Land. Enough with the party games. Yes, we know that they try to use the Nintendo Land, you know, to basically show the uniqueness of the gamepad, but nobody cared. There was no online with it. That's another thing that Nintendo kills me about. You know, a lot of these party games that they had the experience will be very, very enhanced if you could play with people online, like Star Fox. If you could play with people online, Mario 3D World. If you could play with people online, like, what is going on with Nintendo that still want to continuously and stay in the 90s? Like, this is 2016. The NX is coming out in 2017. My question is, are they going to do the exact same thing they did this generation? Because if they are, then I don't know what to say. But if this comes as a hybrid, I'll see some upside. But the deal with this is, we need games. We can't have no more drop spells. Enough with the drop spells. Like, I know they came out the other day and said they want to cater towards the casual and the hardcore audience. We know that the Wii was basically a casual system, and the Wii U, remember when Reggie came out on stage that he basically was explaining the Wii U name? He basically said the Wii was basically for, you know, everybody, you know, and the Wii U was for you, like for the core gamers. They said the same thing with the Wii U about them catering this console to basically everybody, kids, children, adults. But this NX, like, what are we going to get? The hardcore Nintendo franchises back? Are we going to get Metroid back? Are we going to get Kid Icarus or Kirby? You know, of course we're going to get a Mario games, but are we going to get a traditional 3D Mario game? You know, of course we're going to get a Zelda game. We get a Zelda game every generation. Well, I'm lying. Well, I guess you could still count the Wii U as a Zelda game. Or again, a Zelda game that generation, because they are getting a Zelda game. If you're a Wii U owner, you don't want to get an NX, you still can play Zelda Breath of the Wild. You still get to play that, but that probably gonna be your last game on the Wii U. But it won't surprise me if Nintendo will pull that okie doke and be like, you know what, this gonna be all up on the NX. It won't surprise me at all. It won't surprise me. But that is the only game that I'm looking forward to if I only still have my Wii U. You know, but I am planning on getting the NX because, like I say, the hybrid part, the handheld, you get to take it with you. That's going to automatically get a whole bunch of developers to make games for the console, knowing that they know that the handheld part of Nintendo, you know, sells really well. You know, all across the globe, from, you know, Japan, the U.S., Europe, like, it sells really good. You know, it don't sell as much as it did back then because of the introduction of mobile gaming, but it still holds its own. So basically, that's why they decide to go ahead and merge their divisions, you know, the console with the handheld division, so they can go ahead and do this hybrid with this NX. So, like I say, man, I can see good things about this, but Nintendo, y'all gotta stop being stupid, and hopefully y'all learned y'all lesson, and y'all being all arrogant and stubborn. Yes, I hope y'all learned y'all lesson, because it bit y'all in the ass dramatically. But anyway, guys, that's basically all I have to say about this situation. I know, you know, a lot of y'all still a little, you know, angry about this whole Wii U situation. I got burnt. I'm pretty sure y'all got burnt with the Wii U. I know some of y'all Nintendo guys, yo, apologies. Y'all gonna probably be like, this is the best console ever. You know what? You know what the best Nintendo console ever? The console ever. Look. You know, you see this? You see this? Nintendo did not have to find ways to innovate the console. They did not have to find ways to innovate the controller. You know what? You know what's so great about the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo? You wanna know what's so great? It was the fucking let me turn around. It was the fucking games. It was the fucking games that made the Super Nintendo one of the best consoles of all fucking time. They did not have to do no silly ass shit, you know, to the controller, silly ass shit to the games. Like, it was perfect. they did not need to do anything. That brought them on third-party support. They had a lot of third-party support, lots of it. You wanna know what originated on the Super Nintendo and it's on Microsoft? It's on the Xbox One right now. You see that? Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct. So, for y'all that thinks that people only buy Nintendo consoles just for Nintendo games, y'all wrong. But today's times, probably, yeah. But back then, Nintendo used to be the king in this gaming industry. But no, not no more. Not no more. That what frustrates me about Nintendo. And a lot of stuff that they've been doing, they've been basically, pissing off a lot of developers, in which kept them from making games for the Nintendo console because of Nintendo's strict policies, in which they need to fix their policies. They need to fix that badly, man. It's really annoying. They have a lot of shit that they need to fix. And, at the end of the day, I still am a huge fan of their games. I'm not a huge fan of the company because of what they do to their consumers. I really feel that they are not a pro-consumer company because they do a lot of shit that pisses me the fuck off. But at the end of the day, it's about the fucking games, in which they made me a big fan of Nintendo. But anyway, guys, y'all just give me y'all feedback on this Nintendo situation, this NX situation. Do y'all think it's gonna be a hell of a console? I have high hopes for it. And Nintendo been in this situation before with the GameCube not selling as well. It was basically a failure that generation. So yes, Nintendo went back to the drawing board and came out with the Wii, and it was a widely successful console. But he tried to do it again with the casual. Y'all know casuals, they do not stick around very long. Look at Pokemon Go for example. It was a really, really popular game worldwide, and all of a sudden they had like a 10 million droppage per day. They had I think they had like about 20 or 25 million people, daily users. Now it went from 20, 25 million to like 10 or 15 million. Like, that tells you casuals do not stick around. So Nintendo, bring your core gamers. Your core gamers that stuck with y'all for over 20 or over 30 years. 20 years for me, because I'm 30. I stuck around for over 20 years, man. Nintendo, bring a lot of us back. Us older gamers back to y'all console. Because this whole casual thing is what got y'all in trouble with the Wii U in the first place. But anyway, I done went on too long in this video. Like I said, I just really hope for the best for the NX. Y'all just give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions about this whole entire situation as a whole. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And once again, this is your boy, Gamertag. Y'all have a good day.